Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for May 12th, 2016. Apologies, I'm posting these a little later than I usually do. I'm actually making some changes and I'm going to be posting them a lot earlier than what I've been doing this far, so that everyone has them in due time. And my schedule has cleared up a little bit, so I will be able to do that. Just a quick update. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies that will help us, and how we can use these energies for our highest good. So keep an open mind to receive the messages that resonate with your situation and where you are. And of course, if you'd like a private reading, that is an option. You can go to my website at www.advicetothinktwice.com, the services page, and you'll find all the information you need there on how to book a reading. Okay, so for those of you who have watched yesterday's and the day before even daily advice video, you're going to love this, because we have the Ten of Swords again. And we had this a couple of days ago, and we have the Patience card again, and we had that yesterday. However, this time the Ten of Swords is between two major arcana cards, and it's a really good message. I'm getting energized. Okay, I'm getting excited. So the first card is the Temperance, and this is the influence of the past on our current situation. So with the Temperance card, we have had to be patient. We have had to wait for things to come together. We have had to wait for the right time to act. We have had to wait for the right opportunity for us to exit a situation or make a big change in our lives. With the Temperance card, it was a significant change. We were talking about that we've been talking about this for the past few days. And with the Ten of Swords in our present situation, is just telling us that we are still going through this energy of endings, and to stay strong and not to doubt ourselves, and to allow ourselves to feel this ending, to feel this change, to become fully aware of it, soak it in, as it were, and then see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because the Ten of Swords, as we all know by now, does talk about an ending, and it is a very difficult ending to a very difficult situation, okay? But with the Ten of Swords, that's it, we're done, okay? That enemy has been slain. So our fears, whatever fears or doubts were holding us back, whatever difficulties, whatever obstacles we've had to go through, whatever it is that we've had to endure, we have persevered and it has come to an end, okay? And this is confirmation. And then we're moving into the energy of the Tower card, okay? And this, you know what I'm going to say, this is breakthrough, this is change, this is shake-up on a physical level, okay? So if until now we've been experiencing things on a mental level with fear, doubt, anxiety, and emotionally, okay, where we are overwhelmed by things, or we're up and down, or we're just stressed, and so maybe we're lashing out at people. It has been a difficult transition. But with the Tower, we're moving into the energy of the Tower, and the Tower is collapse of that old way of being. That is being erased from our lives at this time. And it's another major arcana card, okay? So this tells us, again, this is a change that is very significant, okay? Life-changing decisions have happened. Life-altering circumstances are about to happen for us to truly liberate ourselves from an old way of being, an old way of thinking, obstacles, difficulties, bad relationships, bad jobs, dead-end jobs, end of money problems, end of unemployment, end of bad health, and of no one being able to figure out what's wrong with us. The end of wrong people surrounding us, people that are not the best for us, that always challenge us, but in a negative way, that always speak badly about us, that make us feel badly about ourselves. The end of that, okay? This is breakthrough. This feels like liberation. And whatever remnant was still holding on to us through this energy of change and transition that we have been experiencing, it has not been the best kind of energy, or the easiest kind, I should say. It has been very difficult. It has been very heavy. There's been a lot of tension. There's been a lot of doubt, anxiety, worry, nightmares, insomnia, just staying up at night, trying to figure out if we did the right thing, or if we're doing the right thing, if we're heading in the right direction, because it's a big change. It really is, okay? But with the Tower, this is telling us that we're finally liberating ourselves. We are building a new foundation for ourselves, and this foundation we can count on. This foundation we can truly invest in, because it will not collapse with the first sign of storm or difficulty, okay? So we have the Patience card again, and it's a number 2. So again, the cards are telling us we're almost there, okay? We have come through a time where we've had to temper ourselves. We have had to think things through. We have had to really figure out, okay, turn to our spirituality, turn to our intuition, turn to our higher wisdom, turn to guides, mentors, to help us figure out what is not working, what feels like it shouldn't be in our lives, what has been holding us back, dragging us down. What do you want to change? Okay, what do you want your future to look like? And all of those things have been happening. We got our opportunity and we took it, and so we ended something. And again, this may have happened in the physical world, where we walked away from a job, or we walked away from a relationship. This may be happening on a mental level, where we say enough is enough. I'm going to focus on improving whatever we want to about ourselves, getting my health under control. I'm going to stop putting myself down. I'm going to stop doubting myself. I will be more confident. I will be more creative. I will be more outspoken. I will be more brave, whatever, okay? And these changes have happened. We have made these changes, okay? We have gone through that door. We have walked through it. And with the Ten of Swords, with this being such a big change, there's still things lingering, okay? So that's where the Patience card comes in, to tell us, continue to focus on balance. Continue to focus on harmony. Continue to focus on your brighter and better tomorrow. You're almost there. The worst part is over. The most difficult part is over. All you need to do now is glide to the finish line, okay? And you do that by focusing on the goal. Why am I doing this? Because I deserve it. I deserve a better job. I deserve more money. I deserve a better relationship. I deserve a better friend. I deserve whatever it is that I'm wishing for. I am worthy to receive. Okay? So focus on the balance. Focus on harmony. Focus on love, on light, on commitment, respect, courage, excitement, growth, fertility, happiness. Whatever your happiness is, continue to focus on that, and continue to be a little longer patient, a little longer. Continue to be patient a little longer. We're almost there. I'm really curious to see what a message for us is for tomorrow, for the weekend. I'm very curious. Okay? I was curious to see the message for today. And it's a pleasant surprise because it makes sense for my circumstances, at least. It does make sense. Where there's still some lingering doubts, you feel better about your decision, but there's still some nagging thoughts and so on and so forth. But it's really nice to see the Tower in our future energy. Okay, because this is breakthrough. This is just shedding the past and starting on a brand new path that you created and that you can truly build upon, because you are building your tomorrow and it will be the way you want it to be. So again, remain positive. We're creating for better or for worse. We're always creating. If we are positive in our thinking, then we attract more of the same. If we allow our fear and doubts to overcome us, we attract more of the same. So we are constantly creating our own reality, okay, in one measure or another. So it's really important that we are patient. We don't try to rush through this energy. It has a purpose. You need to go through it, do it right. So be patient with yourself, take a breath, and focus on your beautiful tomorrow. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost through this energy, through this very difficult energy. Okay, and what is coming? Just look at the cards. You have the Ten of Swords with all the darkness and the blood, and then you have the Tower with all the light, and look at all the pinks. That's love of all kinds. Okay, that is what we're heading into. That is what we're moving towards. Okay, so I think that's a very beautiful message. I do hope it helps you. I do hope it resonates with where you are, and it gives you some kind of strength to keep going. All your comments have been really lovely, okay, for the past few days through these difficult energies. And a lot of you have said that these readings help you. And so that keeps me motivated to continue to do them and to give more of what I can, because that's my purpose here, to help, okay, in any way that I can. So just wanted to say thank you for all your beautiful messages. They do mean a lot, and I am very grateful and appreciative to know that they make a difference in your life, okay? A very positive difference, hopefully. So have a good day. Remember, take a breath. Don't rush through things. Give yourself some space. Give yourself some breathing room. And just focus on your beautiful tomorrow, whatever it may look like for you, because we're almost there. Okay? So have a beautiful day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? So thank you for being here, and take care.